careers in comedy.
I believe that. And it doesn't mean you have to have kids. It's just having that family.
Yeah. However that looks for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to this executive who's super high up in the industry. I mean, manages all A-listers. And this was years ago. And I had this really candid conversation with him. And it was before I had met Andrew. And I was like, oh, I really want to have kids. And I kind of went on this rant. I'm like, I'm so busy right now. And then I'm traveling. And he was like, you need to live your life. Do not let this industry be your number one.
He's probably seen it a lot with people
he's like,
that he works
live
with.
your life. Have your family.
Yeah.
It will be here.
Yeah.
It will be here. I think I had so much FOMO. Like we cannot, I mean,
sure.
It is in my personality to like put work in front of everything. And I still have to reel that in. And I really prioritize work. It's such a big part of my identity. But to hear somebody in a really high position like him, who's really experienced, say like, go do your thing.
Because what's it worth? Also, you want to share it. When you have success, you want to share it with people.
Yeah.
If you just share it with yourself. And I've had some of these moments where when I first started YouTube and I surpassed like a big milestone, like 1 million followers or something, and I was just in Bali. I mean, it sounds very douchey now, but like...
You're sitting there...
I was just in Bali at this villa, and...
it went from 999K.
This fruit platter. No, but it was true, and there was nobody really... It was cool, but I came off this high of filming this thing in Indonesia and stuff, but then I remember I got a little sick, and then it was all gone, and then the videographer left, and I was just at this villa in Bali alone, and I was like, dang, I feel like empty, you know? So
you see the 1M, and then you're like, I wish I could hang out with someone right now.
Hey guys, crickets, you know? Yeah.
Ja?
Yeah.
Ja is lonely. In German, right?
No, ja is ja. Ja sounds like Portuguese or something. Ja.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we talked about like validation, right, from the comedy world.
Yeah.
Do you think that men need more validation than women in general?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think we both need validation. I think women. Interesting. I think men are less. I would say generally men are, and here's the thing about masculinity, right? A lot of people shit on masculinity, and I think we should be more vulnerable and all this stuff. But there's a beautiful thing about men that we often are more stoic, and we need less people. We can be better alone, right? But then women are better at other things, like, you know, and being nurturing and all this stuff. And I think by nature, I think women probably need more validation, but men need some of it also. And
I think you guys need appreciation.
We
which
need
is
appreciation.
Maybe two different
or
things.
Respect.
Yes.
Maybe respect. I wouldn't say like men, we don't need to be affirmed. It's also about different things. I think men need to be affirmed that they're men.
Yes.
Women maybe need to be affirmed more that they're beautiful.
And more emotional qualities, I think. Acknowledgement, maybe acknowledgement.
Yeah. I think we need different things. Not to say that it's not nice getting a compliment I always say this, like as a man getting a compliment, it's amazing.
And it's a little more rare. I think it's more natural to just say, oh, you're so pretty, I love your hair. But
for a woman,
I
think also there's inflation that's happening, because as a woman you get many compliments. Often there's ulterior motives. Either it's like some fake girls give each other compliments all the time.
Oh my god, I love your skirt.
I love this, I love that, right? Guys give you compliments because maybe they want to hit on you. So there's an ulterior motive. If I as a guy get a compliment from a straight dude, it's incredible. But my favorite compliment, I've thought about this a lot. There's levels, tiers of what compliments mean. A compliment from a gay man is amazing, but there's maybe an ulterior motive.
That's the most valuable.
It's not the most valuable because it's not the most rare. If you get a compliment from a straight dude, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
You know, some dude, black dudes, dude, I'm gonna retire.
Oh, I'm hot. Yeah.
For me though, black dude, I love it, man. Yeah. I love it so much, right? Lesbian.
Oh.
When I get a compliment from a lesbian,
you lit.
Because lesbians are not as nice as gay men traditionally, right? Gay men are super nice to other women. You get compliments from gay men, I'm sure, all the time.
Yes.
Lesbians? Ooh. I hate men for the most part.
I need some more lesbian
compliments. So if I get a lesbian to compliment me, it's the most genuine. There's no ulterior motive. She genuinely doesn't want to like me because I'm a man. I'm a straight man or whatever.
There's no motive.
So if I get a compliment, it means a lot. So yeah, I love it.
To this shit.
Yeah. We need to give each other more compliments as men. I think you make the world a better place.
Lesbians, get at me. And not for that reason. But
wow.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when I first met you, you were on stage, I think with your shirt off at the Improv. And Vita, I don't think your wife told me that you were together yet. And I was like, oh, I like him. You know, you were like dressed up, I think, in some funny outfit. And I was like, oh, is he gay? Like, I want to be his friend.
What's gay about that?
And I still want to be your friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly.
I was wearing
you're
a
really
golden.
handsome,
I think I was wearing a golden Borat suit.
Yeah.
You
Was
know,
it
the
that night?
mankini. I think so, because when I first started comedy, the thing is, I used to do modeling when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got into comedy, so I had this belief system for modeling that I had to take my pants off to be successful. So then when I did comedy, my first show at the Laugh Factory was, I had this bit where I'm saying, I want to make America, I want to make Speedos great again if I
Yeah.
become president. And then I ripped my pants off, and I was standing on stage with an American flag Speedo and my pants off, and I got a huge applause break. And then I realized that I still had 7 minutes left. So then I'm standing there, and I was new to comedy, and I was like, hey, what do you do for a living? With my Speedo out, with my bulge. And so that was a learning process where I learned that that's a closer, and that was the beginning days, yeah.
So you didn't have material after that, did you?
Well, I did have jokes, but it's just weird going into, I'm in my Speedo now, people are looking at my bulge, I'm a
Yeah.
little self